there. It's a beautiful morning, and I decided to finally take a day off. So I thought I'd go to Montreal, and I haven't been there since March of last year. Yeah, it's been about 15 months. So the last time I went there was just before the pandemic hit, and I haven't traveled much since this whole ordeal, but finally it's going to be nice to return to this beautiful city I love. Now I'm going to be biking through that city. It's the first time I'm doing that, so I'm all packed up, put my beautiful e-bike in the car. I hope you'll enjoy this little adventure with me. Now, I parked in the South Shore suburb of Brossard, right near the Champlain Bridge. So I'll be cycling across that bridge just to have a nice good look at it. So I'm about to get on the side of the river, and you're just about to see a really nice view of the old bridge that's currently being demolished, and the new bridge as well. This is an impressive bridge. It's a little loud because it's right next to the freeway. But it's really high. It takes a lot of energy to go up. And it offers a spectacular view of the St. Lawrence River and downtown Montreal. So, a bit of a story, a personal story I have with this. Now, this bridge, there's a lot of politics involved to get this built. But this is not a political channel, so I won't get into that. But I just wanted to say that I became a structural engineer because I used to have a dream of building bridges, and I was hoping to be a part of this project, but that just never happened. But yeah, I love it. Last time I was in Montreal was March of 2020, and like I said earlier, it's just before the pandemic hit, and I think the first cases were seen that day, so I freaked out a bit because I was riding the metro, and the first case in Montreal, they took the metro. So but I remember it was around here. I can't remember where exactly, but it wasn't too far from the shore because it was quite a long walk to get there. I was taking beautiful views of beautiful photos of downtown, which I'll show right now. And yeah, I remember I was taking photos of the Montreal Metro, and I took a break
I said, okay, I need to take like Montreal just at around sundown, and then I went back to take the photos of the metro.
So I was hoping to pay my old boss a visit at his new job, but it turns out that there's no one at this office yet, so I guess I'll just keep riding around. This is why I love this city. See, this is a closed off street here, and there's some sort of art installation happening here, and there's some pretty nice chill French music playing. Join in the art of the table, an experience that connects the unique attractions of the Quartier de Spectacle with its gourmet offerings. Deployed over nearly 100 meters across Hydro-Québec Park, this urban table unfurls and undulates under the canopy as it reveals a succession of scenes and ambiances. Feel the enchantment of this colorful and invigorating oasis in the heart of downtown, and let your curiosity roam. Discover the whole length of the space and the settings that punctuate it, with its eclectic collections of recycled objects, bringing it to life while fostering intuitive social distancing. Let's imagine new ways of reuniting communities together at the same table safely. You have a place at the table for a moment of respite to eat and drink day or night, sitting, standing, with friends or alone, as a couple or a family. Welcome. So that was quite a fun day. It was very enjoyable. Now I'm on my way back to Ottawa, and sometimes I like to stop at this little town in between called Hudson in Quebec, where they have a nice roadside pizza, which is what I'm wolfing down right now. I thought I'd just mention my quick impressions of what I experienced today. I found the paths to be a little confusing at times, but maybe it's just because I'm not really familiar with the city. Especially with construction detours, which is actually, Montreal is known for that. It's I was using Google to help me navigate because I wasn't familiar with the routes, and Google was not helpful at all. Well, they were helpful at some points, but sometimes they can't differentiate between what is either a bike path or like a simple, like a pedestrian path. So it made me like cut through a park at one point, which was you know for pedestrians, usually, instead of just going around the park, which had bike lanes. Another thing too, I found the culture to be a little chaotic, but maybe it's just because like it's different in suburban Ottawa, which is what I'm used to most of the time. Yeah, and there were parts that were just amazing, like the Champlain Bridge. That was impressive. The only complaint I have there is it wasn't continuous. So the Champlain Bridge is actually two bridges. There's the main span between Brossard and Nuns Island, and then there's a smaller span between Nuns Island and the island of Montreal. I don't know why, but on the north side of the bridge, of the main bridge, is where the bike path is. But on the other bridge, it shifts to the south, so it's not continuous. You have to kind of navigate streets, and it's not a simple link between the two. You have to like go through the side streets, and I found that to be quite confusing. Other impressions, oh yeah, going down Mont-Royal, that was amazing. I took Olmstead Road, which it was interesting because I was just gliding down. I didn't use my brakes, I didn't pedal at all, and I just kept a constant speed going down. It must have been the slope and the friction from the gravel that just maintained my speed, which yeah, I thought was amazing. Biking through the Formula One racetrack, that was quite an experience. And there was some enjoyable paths around there. Then I decided to bike through Old Montreal. That was amazing. The only thing I didn't like was all the stop signs, but that's natural. But I just like going through those narrow streets with the old buildings on the e-bike, which was nice and fast. But yeah, everything went well. The only complaint I had was I thought I was parking legally, but I got to my car and I got a parking ticket. Apparently because I wasn't supposed to park there, because they put up temporary signs after I parked there, so I had no idea that it was a sudden restriction. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this.